Hello everybody and welcome to the Allianz Arena for the second leg of the last 16 of the Champions League. It's time to decide for definite whether or not we can progress in the Champions League and get our season complete, hopefully within the next few episodes. But great news has taken place at the club as our first youth intake since my upgraded facilities were granted by you, the subscribers, and the news is as good as I can possibly make it, as we have actually received some top talent already. And we'll begin with Jayo Webster. He's a left back and his physicals are already outstanding. His technical skills are also very good. Obviously just the mentals need improving, but that's a fabulous start for our youth intake. We've even got a good goalkeeper, Julian Fowler. He mightn't make the grade for very long, but to have 3-star potential, that is quite promising indeed. Maybe even 4-star if we're lucky. But that's exactly what I want to see. I need goalkeepers and I need the steady stream of them. And then our last most interesting regen is Brendan Hopper, who's an attacking mid and centre mid who prefers to play as a shadow striker. He doesn't really have the finishing and the passing just yet, but there's plenty to work with here. And I'm delighted to at least have some players that I can call Chesterfield youth graduates for the first time in a very, very long time. And we'll mention one of our youth graduates in a minute, but our league standings are like this. We are still in 7th place, but the likes of Middlesbrough, Leicester, Sunderland and Liverpool all close behind in what should be a fascinating duel. But don't forget, Newcastle and Arsenal just a few points ahead, so the top 6 will get Europa League. Maybe even we'll get the Europa League spot, as Manchester United won the Capital One Cup, and all the teams in the FA Cup semi-finals are Europa League or Champions League quality teams anyway. So we'll just look at these rules. Which ones am I looking for? No, I don't see it here. Yeah, so it's not there, but I can only assume the coefficients would tell us how many teams get into the Europa League. But here's a look at the fixtures schedule. So our last game was of course the defeat against Munich. We gave away a crappy goal in the dying minutes to allow Mario Götze to score a brace and to confine us to defeat. So we must score twice in Germany standing a chance. But in terms of our Premier League fortunes, it's a mixed bag as we beat our great rivals Sheffield United, courtesy of Michael Henning, who's in the best form of his career. But then we went to our bogey ground, Old Trafford, and got thrashed 6-1, the worst defeat I've suffered in the Premier League. I couldn't really comment. Romelu Lukaku didn't seem to get hurt, but they were just dominant and dominant and dominant. And Tom Bertram got a great free kick, but after that it was just hiding to nothing as we got completely and routinely destroyed. And that's my worst defeat at Old Trafford ever. As well, we've been beaten every single time there. It's just something we really need to improve on. But the best outcome of the save this season has definitely made it's definitely making the FA Cup semi-final, something I've set out to do since the very first episode. We've done that courtesy of a 4-0 demolition of Brentford. We deserve the win. I tweeted about it on Twitter obviously, and it was a great day for the likes of Kubat and Pinilios. Each of them scored a goal, but Dal Fry deserved better as he curled a shot that set up Kubat in the first place. But it was great to make the FA Cup semi-final. We now play the team that actually won the tournament in 1997 when Chesterfield had its moment in the sun against Middlesbrough. So it is indeed Chelsea, but we also have Manchester City and Newcastle who will be hopefully going for the Europa League. So if we hold on to 7th place or win the FA Cup, we will have Europa League football next season, which will be great. But while we still have it, let's embrace the Champions League and try and give Bayern Munich a scare, but not without a hard work and determination. We're not going to do that. So let's see if this starting 11 can get a respectable result. Bayern Munich again go 4-4-2. Most of their players are fit and ready to go as they had a 5-day rest in between this game and the and their last Bundesliga game. They've only lost 1 out of the last 3, and that was actually at home against Borussia Mönchengladbach, which was 3-2, which would get us through on away goals if that were to happen tonight, but I don't fancy it unless something quite extraordinary happens. They've got great recruits on the bench like Lewandowski and Toni Kroos, who must have come back from Real Madrid some time ago. Our starting 11 is Yarmesa, Callum Cook, Kinsella, Boring, Stephenson, Bertram, Shanahan, Reeves, Syra, Kavanagh and Muller. So apart from 1 or 2 injuries, that's the best we've got. Pinot was suspended, so he loses his spot automatically, but apart from that there's nothing else I can complain about. I think we just need to take the pressure off. So we're huge underdogs, there's no pressure. That's exactly what I want to say to the guys. Make your potentially last Champions League game worthwhile and see what we can do. But this is it really. No harm done if we lose, but let's just try get an away goal and give Bayern Munich a game to think about. They can't just easily win. No way will I accept that. So early mistake from Chesterfield, but they get a set piece. Mesa to Kinsella, Bertram, cleared away. That was a great opportunity. We've been training to attack set pieces. That's what I want to prey upon. And Sean Kavanagh on the defending a counter attack has now earned himself what should be a yellow card. He took out the man, but he didn't actually get booked. Very lenient by the referee, and that's hit the crossbar. Bayern Munich off the crossbar, and we are dominating possession, but we need to make that count. We're going to try and push forward, and Tom Bertram is injured. We don't have a recruit capable of playing on the right wing except for Stephen Kinsella, so I have to rely on Henrik Gulden, who played the full 90 minutes against Brentford, so he must play the remainder of this game. And Tom Bertram is the last player we could fear having injured, but so far so good from Chesterfield anyway. We're going to try more direct and pump the ball into the box, but no need to go fluid yet. But so far Bayern Munich are doing exactly what they need to do. Porto have a goal against Paris Saint-Germain, but I presume that's academical. That's a mistake from Syra, but Götze lasers that one over. I think we need to show some passion. Cleared by Shanahan to Alaba, cleared, Boring tries his best, Robert, Muller, good effort from the veteran, but that's over the bar and wide. What can we do here? No, there's not much we can do, is there? We're doing well in possession, but we need to probably bring Yarmesa into a deep lying role, change that into deep lying forward, and see what we can do. But we need a goal. Come on lads, we can do it. No need to fret, but no one has played exceptionally badly, which pleases me. But again, here come Bayern Munich. They're happy to go on the break. Rohan Dira was onside. Muller back to him, and that's Linus Muller over the bar. An even game now, but Bayern Munich are starting to get confident, and they want to pick us apart. Let's show some passion again, and we'll take 0-0 half time. That's good, but we need to do better if we're going to progress. Unlucky we haven't had things go correctly, especially with that injury, which could be very costly with our FA Cup run on the horizon. But I think we'll need to escape our shells a little bit, try and retain the ball again, be a little more skillful and direct on the ball, and let's see what we can do. But Bayern Munich have had the better first half, but only just, and Syra intercepts. That's good to see. Here's Sean Kavanagh. He needs to score this, and he failed to do so. Unlucky, but let's try and get some more things on target. Nothing too much to look forward to here, but Bayern Munich have a free kick, and Linus Muller holds. Good enough for me, really. PSG then scored 2 goals against Porto, so that puts them up. Here's Yarmesa. He needs to release a pass, and he couldn't. He's on a yellow card, so we can't really expect too much of him. Off the crossbar from Draxler. He was going for a cross, but it ended up turning into a shot. Here's Kinsella and Shanahan. Shanahan would love to do something here today. Mesa! 1 goal back. That's what we were missing in the first leg. And that's brilliant. Let's encourage this. We can believe now, but we'll go straight back to flexibility now. Here's Messa on a brace possibly. Beats his defender. Back to Boring and Messa offside. Hard luck, but that's much more encouraging. We have an away goal, but only halfway done as far as I'm concerned. Substitution time. Brian Boring can come off, and Kuba, I don't really fancy him as much of a playmaker, but you never know. If we need to defend, we'll have 5 defenders on the pitch, and we'll put Yarmesa into poacher's mode actually, just in case. But that's great to see. What we really needed in the first leg were 2 goals, and since Messa couldn't play, we only got 1 goal. But here we go. Chesterfield have a chance here. We need to start believing. We'll go discipline, no bother really. Here's Sean Kavanagh. Good save by Neuer. Oops, sorry, wrong button. There we go. 67th minute. If Bayern Munich score, we'll still need to score again anyway, but we'll force extra time. Messa. Oh, he's lost it. That's where we were beaten for the first goal in the last leg, and Holzberg hits the goalkeeper with a shot. Not good enough. 20 minutes left. Robert Lewandowski comes on. A huge change for Bayern Munich to make here, and that's going to certainly earn my attention. Otherwise, we are clear to defend, but we'll have to start going for the jugular here. Yeah, now's the time. Now is the time. Let's make our last change. And Callum Cook, thanks for playing, but we're going to bring on Mohamed Ahmed to try and win this game. That would be absolutely stunning if we could manage it. But I don't really care attacking. It doesn't really matter if we go attacking or not. But if we do concede, we concede. But if we score and don't give away a goal, then we will progress into the quarterfinals. This is it, guys. Push forward now. Let's give it a go. Tony Kroos and Jordan Sakiri are also tying their laces and ready to play. Come on, let's go, go, go. Can we get this moment? 3 minutes to go. This is Linus Muller on a goal kick. He finds Kubat. Here's Mohamed Ahmed trying to run inside. He finds Stephenson. Kubat, can he pass it? Messa, good block. That was Chesterfield's chance, but Ahmed is on the corner. Shanahan is able to retrieve it. No mistakes from you today. And that's not a red card foul. Sean Kavanagh couldn't get the header. Couldn't get a header out of a teammate. But here's Stephenson to Ahmed. Good save. Neuer is able to get his paw onto that. Syra. Oh, he couldn't find the teammate or the goal mouth. Now 3-minute stoppage time. Here we go. Muller clears. Back to Kavanagh. Goulden. Kubat. Oh, he tried twice and neither time worked, but Bayern Munich have switched off. Had we not conceded twice, this would have been a victory. But alas, that's the way the ball has bounced, and Munich now have to defend this corner. They have not. Here comes Yarmesa. Oh, he couldn't keep it, but Stephenson's able to help him. Shanahan to Kubat. Oh, he's lost it. A minute to go. Just Lewandowski needs to hold on to it. He hasn't. Kubat to Stephenson. He's lost it as well. We really need to keep the ball. Who wants it the most? It's a midfield battle. Syra to Kubat. Goulden, run as best you can. No, he's lost it as well. Who's going to make the difference? This is the final opportunity. That's a foul from Jeff Desmet. We need people in the box. Kidsala can't get there. It's over. We're gone from the Champions League, but we actually won in the Allianz Arena. How unlucky. Well done, my boys. Well done. Hard luck. That's the way it's gone. And if we didn't do so badly in the second half, we would be through to the quarterfinals. But yeah, we did deserve more. We did get an undisputed win, but that's not good enough. And we have to accept defeat over the 2 legs. But well done, Chesterfield. That's a great performance. And Bayern Munich will try and win the European Cup again, but if they're going to play like that consistently, then they're not going to be the champions whatsoever. The quarter-final draw will happen very soon, but well done, Chesterfield. You've really made me proud. We get 3.5 million euros for that. But Tom Bertram's injury news is not good. He'll be out for 3 to 4 weeks, so we'll leave him to the physio, and we'll just fret a little bit, but I'm very, very proud of the players. We need to do that more often in the Premier League, no doubt about it. But we were regretting the loss of Stanislas Bemboleta. He got an injury in training and couldn't play in the FA Cup or the Champions League. So apart from that, we can't really complain. We were so unfortunate in the first leg, letting ourselves get complacent. But everyone put in a heroic shift, and Yoram Mensah scored his 14th goal of what has been a tough season for the Spaniard. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you for the pivotal FA Cup semi-final. We'll pick ourselves up, try and go for 6th place, and see if we can finally put to rest the semi-final loss of 1997. See you guys next time.